This is a Mercedes E300de. It's a diesel electric, meaning it has a plug-in hybrid, and this is a 2025 model. It has a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine which gives 9-speed automatic transmission. It has a 313 horsepower which gives it a massive 700 Newton meter of torque. Newton meter torque, the torque is really nice on this car, meaning that the maneuverability and the handling of the car is awesome. Now if we start from the front, we see that we have these LED lights on the left and the right, and these are the nice DRLs that you can see. And then we have the extenders here. The grooves are really nice. They fit into the front bumper. They look really nice. It's opposite to how the lights are looking like, and they mash up with how the grille and the lights are looking. Now on the grills there is this broad AMG logo. There is a Mercedes logo on the top as well, but in the grille itself we have a broader AMG Mercedes logo, and there are these small logos of Mercedes as well which comprise of the grille as well, which look really nice. It's classy from a distance, and it gives you that typical E-Class luxury look from the outside as well. If we go to the left now, we have the roof, we have the fenders, and if you see the grooves on the wheel, they are piano black. And then the tires here, these are the classic factory fitted rims on an E300, and it's a 20-inch rim, and it's in diamond black. And if we move towards the left here, we have the piano black side skirts on the car as well, if we can show over here. And these grooves look really nice on the side of the car as well, and they go all around to the back of the car. And if we move towards behind, then we have a little bit of a low profile tires on the back. And then here we have the socket for plug-in charging the car. Here you can put your charger and charge your car on electric on the left side. And then if we go all the way towards the back, we have the backlights. And one thing that stands out in the new Mercedes is the Mercedes logo on the tail lamps as well, which look really nice on the newer versions of a Mercedes E-Class. This is the newer one, started from 2025, and they look really nice. And if you see, it goes all through the rear. The lights are connected, and then on the back we have the extender, which is classic extender, nothing fancy on it, but the back also looks really nice. So this is how the rear is looking. If we come to the side again, it's E-Class, so it's a long wheelbase, as you can see, and this gives a very big look to the car as well, end to end. If you see the car, it is actually bigger than a C-Class, because C-Class is a very compact family car. And if I was to go, I would go with an E-Class because it's a big family car and it has lots of space inside as well. So now if we see from the back, if the handle opens, like when you touch it, the handle comes out, and then you can open from the rear. And if you see here, we have these memory seats, and then the door handle is also really nice. They have this particular frame that they have given over the door handle, which looks really classical. And then we have the stitching on the car. The stuff is really nice, the leather that they have used again, because Mercedes is known for its comfort and luxury inside. The material is very soft at the same time. Again, they have used Brummaster speakers, which are... Now I'm sitting in the back, and it has a pretty impressive space in the back as well, because it's an E-Class and it has more space than a C-Class. And I'm a 180 centimeter person, so you can see the head space and the leg space here at the same time. So there is too much of a leg space that I have, and I'm sitting very easily, and the head space is also nice. We have the pockets on the rear, so you can keep your stuff. And then on the middle, on the back of the center console, we have the air vents, but pity we don't have a USB-C jack or a USB jack to do your charging and so on, not like a 12-volt jack as well in the back. But then if we open the center part of it, and you can click on a button, and then there is this holder, kind of a tiny holder to keep some stuff, I don't know, but there is not much space. Now the boot space here, if you click on this button, and then the boot actually opens. One downside to the car is because it has a battery, since it's a plug-in hybrid, the battery consumes a little bit space on the boot as well. So the boot space is 370 liters, which is small as compared to the other cars. So you can keep 1 or 2 bags maximum in the trunk as well. And then if we see, we have the 12-volt jack on the back, and then the seat adjusters to the left and the right. and some space to keep your different kind of stuff here, and then the cover as well for your boot. And then there is as we know, Mercedes is known for its luxury and comfort from inside. So now I'm sitting in the passenger seat over here. If you see on the dashboard to the left, we have the door handle, and then the lock unlock buttons, and the memory seats over here. And then we have the standard buttons to open and close the windows. If we see on the steering wheel is a little bit big. It's stiffer. It's good quality material. At the same time, we have a horn pad in between, and then this is like a bird kind of a steering wheel which has the buttons to control your infotainment. And then at the same time, on the front, we have the infotainment screen. As you can see, we have this infotainment here, which is kind of connected all the way to the right as well. So there are two versions that are apparently coming in an E-Class. One of them is where it has an infotainment MBUX panel, and on the left side we have the odometer, as you can see, the instrument panel. In the instrument panel, then we have the speed, and then we have the RPM to the right, and then on the back we can see that there is this GPS. To the right, if we see, then we have this big infotainment MBUX screen in between, and then there is an extra screen on the passenger side as well, so that you can control whatever you want from that screen as well. So this is all connected. It looks really nice. I mean, the dashboard is end-to-end really nice, connected, digital. And then if you see the air vents over here, they are starting from the left. It gives a groove on the left, and then it goes all the way to the right, the air vents, and then they are going all the way, and then it makes a groove to the other end as well. So it's really a nice dashboard. The stuff is really nice. It's soft leather. And then if we see, we have the paddle shifters to the left and the right, and then the gear on the newer models now it comes on the side, closer to the steering rather than the center console, so you can control the different modes that you want. If you want to go in the drive mode, or if you click on a button, it goes into the parking. Then there are certain buttons over here to control, for example, your parking, and then the charging, the car details. When you click on it, it shows you the car details, the functions on the car. Then we have the emergency lights, and then we have the volume control. If you see on the center console, this is really nice wood stuff. And there are these LED lights that you can see, those go all through rounded. It starts from the side of the door and then in the front, and then it goes all the way in the front to the right side as well. And then you can change the colors or control the colors from the MBUX system also. Some of the systems that the car has to give, or if you click on the home, then you have the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto and the navigation, and then you can install certain other things and the MB apps that you can have. Also, you have a Mercedes store where you can actually have different apps and so on. So it's really nice. The touch is really responsive and really quick on the UX panel. It's very nice. The UX of Mercedes has been known to be very nice and responsive at the same time. If you see on the center console also is really nice and beautiful. And then there are two coffee cup holders. There is a wireless charging pad, and if you click on this, it closes, and if you click on it again, it opens back. And in the armrest, it opens from the middle, and then there are two USB-C charging points, and then it's quite a bit of a nice space as well in the middle. I would say not very big, not very small, but just to keep some of the stuff. So this is how the dashboard looks like. On a Mercedes, it's a really nice dashboard, and it's really comfortable as well at the same time. And the seating, if we see, it's really luxury, gives you the luxury feel as well, that when you're sitting. On a long drive, I mean, it's very comfortable, and also because it's a diesel, it is very economical on a long drive as well. This car can be compared to an Audi A6 or a Volkswagen Arteon, which has been discontinued, or BMW 5 Series as well. My verdict about this is that it has two downsides. One is the boot space, which is relatively lesser, 370 liters, and that's because of the battery. And the car is a little bit heavier as well at the same time. That's because of the battery pack that it has. So this was kind of a review of an E300de. If you have liked the video, give me a thumbs up, and please comment below